Hello, in this tutorial I will explain how to convert a building from DXF to CityGML LOD2 using FME. The walls, roof and ground surface in the DXF file are organized in different layers, the ground, roof and 4 walls. So for each DXF layer, FME creates an input feature type, the 4 walls, the roof and the ground. Because the roof surface consists of 4 polygons, we use an aggregator to group them. The first step is to set the CityGML role. We create an attribute CityGML feature role and we set the value to bounding by. It is very important to use exact naming for the attribute and the value. Next, we set the level of detail. We create an attribute CityGML level of detail and we give the value of 2. Next, we have to set the geometry type. This is accomplished in 2 steps. First, we create an attribute CityGML LOD name and we give the value of LOD to multi-surface. Then, we have to set the attribute we just created as a geometry trait. So, we use the geometry trait setter where we specify the name of the attribute. The last and very important step is defining the IDs. So here we define the GML ID of the entity as wall 1 and the parent ID as building 1. And of course we do the same thing for the rest of the entities. The IDs must not begin with a number and must be unique. We have to create also the building, so we use a creator and then we define the GML ID which is building 1. Okay, now we can write the CityGML file. So we create the CityGML feature types building, wall surface, roof surface and ground surface. Also consider the FME online tutorial for writing CityGML. Here you can find in tables all the available attributes, names and values you can use when creating CityGML. Here we can see the table for the available CityGML feature roles. So when we run the workbench, we get the CityGML file. And we can view it in the data inspector.